We don't have an immigration problem anymore. Nobody's coming. Just look at the numbers. I mean, we are right now at a wash. If you look at the inflow and out migration, lowest numbers in 4 decades since the early 1970s. People are coming. The one thing that makes this country totally unique in the world, and I hear about it wherever I go and wherever I've lived, is our very unique capacity to absorb people from all over the world into our culture and to make them feel a part of the American experience and share in the American dream. And we benefit enormously from that power. Nope, you know, it's just not a given that a country can take in people from different corners of the world, come from different religions, traditions, and cultures. Many have tried and failed. We do it in this country. And what was so discouraging about the message on the immigration side from 2008, and even now, because I stood separate and aside again from some of those running for president, and I wasn't about to change my position on it, is the shrillness of our conversation on immigration. Not only is heard by the Hispanic Latino communities, but is heard by those who came to this country a generation or so ago. Indian Americans, of whom there are 4, maybe 5 million in this country. Asian Americans, they heard the same message, and you know what? They walked off thinking the same thing. Yeah, I'm an immigrant too. That could have been me if the process hadn't worked out for me. So, having run the largest visa shop in the world, which is in China, we had a large embassy in Beijing, second largest in the world, and then 5 consulates around China. You could build baseball-size stadiums to process visa applicants, and you're still never going to keep up with the demand. 700,000 came to the United States last year. You look at the emerging middle classes of China and India and every other corner of the world. What do they want to do? They want to come here, travel and tourism to begin with, which is a great economic driver, by the way. That's a good thing. They want to come here to study in our schools. That's a good thing. And many of them want to stay behind and want to contribute brain power to the future of our economic engine, which is a great thing. And so we've got to fix the immigration part of it, which is to say, I can't, in my own mind, get around the idea that you can talk and talk and talk about building a wall, which is, you know, okay, I guess, at some level, but then not recognize the 12 million who are here. Nobody wants to say the obvious, and that's we have 12 million here, we got to deal with it, realistically. You know, and the idea that you ship people back or self-identification or whatever, they're here. They're integrated into our systems and our communities. We have to deal with the reality of the situation. And that means recognizing it for what it is and coming up with some sort of, you know, temporary work status or something of the kind where we can begin to get people moving through the process, which when I was in Singapore processing Vietnamese refugees was about 12 months. And today it's about 12 years to get through the system. It's broken. That's where we are.